So, you are the promising warlock I've heard so much about. I must commend you on your work so far. I suspect your effectiveness will be proven many more times as you fulfill the duties I offer you next. Indeed. The task I have for you is quite simple, but unfortunately will require you to journey to a rather remote part of Morrowind. All for the greater good, of course. I need you to recover a scroll of forbidden domination. It is a powerful scroll, and very rare. There are few who can inscribe such, and fewer who I would trust with its use. Indeed, I would not ask the powerful guild enchanters of Almalexia or Narcissus to create a scroll of this kind, for fear that prying eyes may observe their work. No, I must acquire this scroll more subtly. There is an enchantress named Ostrala Roerlich who is known to reside in the high peaks of the southern Velathai mountains. She is reclusive and powerful, but I am certain that she would possess the scroll I need. A scout in those lands has been known to assist the guild before, and may indeed help us once more. Seek out Direna Galvith in the settlement called Uman. I shall mark it on your map. Ask her about the Enchantress. And take care, Warlock Ostrala Roerlich will likely see you coming. The guild has long known of her presence in the mountains, but we have not yet made formal contact. The Enchantress is reclusive, and her tower quite isolated.
How wonderful!
Insu welcomes this one to the guild
Outlander.
hall. There is no safer place in Telvanese. Thank you, please come again.
May you walk on warm sand.
Welcome. May I tell you about the Imperial Cult? We invite you to join the Imperial Cult as a lay member.
Oh. May we talk?
How wonderful! Welcome, Outlander.
Yes, honored guest.
Ignore the demon's bad manners. If you're just looking to get around Telvanese district.
I must say, I find you most interesting right now. Please, go ahead.
Yes, honored. Go ahead.
Looking to get out of Helnum, warrior of spell?
Yes, Outlander, what may I do for you?
Ada. I assume you are looking to get out of this.
No worries, I won't hurt you.
I'm Elvo
You
the
bring
North,
good
Guild
fortune
Guide.
with you.
I provide
Welcome.
instantaneous transport between.
May you walk on warm sands. How wonderful!
My silt strider can take you to Almas Thur, Minan, or
We make a special trip just for you.
Need a
Same
ride?
low price.
what's your destination, Outlander?
We make a special trip just for you. Say low price.
Hello. What brings you to Vadron, Outlander? This is a quiet town. We are hardworking, keep our traditions, honor our ancestors, and above all, serve our house and temple.
I feel like it.
Where is that slave?
Ada. You claim to be the Nriveran. You defy temple doctrine. The Order of the Watch calls you an agent of the Emperor, and an outlaw. You belong to the temple, so we owe you courtesy. And a warning. But others may not be so polite, and may choose weapons instead of speech.
Do you need something, Outlander?
Greetings, friend. What brings you to the Pride River? I am Erekal, fisherman.
Do you need something, Outlander?
I don't think we've been introduced, traveler. I'm Direna Galvith. How can I help you? Yes, I know her. She lives in the old Velathai tower called Hasarund, in the shoulder of the high mountains north of here, near the source of the Prai River. Take care if you intend to visit the Enchantress, Ada. It is said that even the Mala orcs give her a wide berth. The snake-like river marks the border between the territories of House Hlalo and House Redoran. The towns of Bodrum and Omanus are situated by the river, as is the temple monastery of St. Felms.
A ring is plucked from an eastern tomb. A drowned army falls silent beneath a mountain. Shadows duel in salt and snow. An Ada of the Mages Guild arrives at Hasarund. I see much in my crystal. Much, and more. I know who sent you, and I know what it is you seek. The scroll of forbidden domination can indeed be yours, Ada. But I demand a boon in return. The power to compel a soul is not shared idly. I see through stone and fire. I speak with long-dead ghosts, and with heroes never born. My gaze pierces the expanse of the void and plumbs the depths of the underworld. You and your guild would do well not to interfere with my affairs. I do not traffic in charity, Ada. But we shall bargain. There is a tribe of goblins in these peaks who call themselves the Iron Claw. These creatures are said to work their own crude iron, and to attack the patrols of the Dark Elves and Western travelers alike. But this is no concern of mine. I am interested in these goblins' leader, a Warkif called Uruk, who lurks in the caverns of Karnam to the south. Bring me Uruk's captured soul, and I shall grant you the scroll of forbidden domination.
How does the day greet you, friend?
You have returned. And our arrangement regarding the scroll of forbidden domination? Have you brought me the soul of the goblin Warkif Uruk? Are you certain of that, Ada? Do not toy with me. I have seen Uruk's death. Did you fail to capture his soul?
Who put that
Then I
there?
shall uphold my end of our bargain. Take this scroll of forbidden domination, and use it as you see fit. Our agreement is concluded. I will not supply you with another scroll.
How does the day greet you, friend?
Greetings. How do you do?
Did you
May
find
we talk?
Australororlik and recover a scroll of forbidden domination? The guild has long known of her presence in the mountains, but we have not yet made formal contact. The Enchantress is reclusive, and her tower quite isolated. Good work, Warlock. You have proven yourself a most reliable asset. To further your capabilities, I shall teach you an arithmancy spell known to the mages of First Hold, which can be used to enhance your capacity for recollection and compel lance. I would like you to keep that scroll. It may be useful in fulfilling your next duties. I doubt very much that the Enchantress will ever volunteer her services to the guild. But it is good to know that she can be bargained with. You did good work recovering that scroll from Australororlik.
You seem like very good company.
Welcome to Fire Watch, traveler. Do you have business in the city, or have you... Hit M hard, then hit M again. That's what I always say. I've got just the stuff. Thank you. Please come again.
You seem like very good company.
How wonderful. Welcome, Outland.
Oh, friend.
Yes,
How about a
honored
potion
guest.
today?
Mages Guild, the Tower of the Enchantress. Banvira Octoria has given me a Geth Sigil amulet. I am to use it to enter Archmage Jindaman's quarters and receive further duties from him directly. Archmage Jindaman asked me to retrieve a scroll of forbidden domination. This powerful scroll is apparently quite rare, but according to Jindaman, there is one in the possession of a reclusive enchantress named Ostrala Ruliak somewhere in the Vilathai Mountains. The Archmage recommended that I speak with a scout in the village of Amon named Direna Galvith for assistance locating this solitary mystic. According to Direna Galvith, Australororlik lives in a snowbound Vilathai tower called Hasarund, which is perched on a high shoulder of Mount Dunal near the source of the Prai River. I met Australororlik at her tower of Hasarund. The Enchantress offered me the scroll of forbidden domination in exchange for the captured soul of a local goblin warlord named Uruk. Australororlik fulfilled her end of the bargain, and gave me the scroll of forbidden domination in exchange for the captured soul of Uruk. Jindaman rewarded me for recovering the scroll of forbidden domination by teaching me a spell from First Hold called Oridaya Gematria.